Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. More and more pressure on the ball here. Some good work on the right flank here. Vieira produces the perfect tackle there. And it's Pirlo. And here's Messi. Looking here to chip it through. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a throw.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Yeah, not the tallest of centre-halves, but amongst the most commanding.
Yeah, and whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for in other areas. Anticipation, timing and tactical intelligence, they're all top class.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf carries the ball down the right.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the pass is intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Ibrahimovic, and he's hit it long. And he was quick to react. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Looking to play him in. He's onside. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. Seedorf is in a really good position out wide. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a decent clearance. Hazard. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Bale. He's found a way through. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's just beyond his reach. Messi gets it away. Can he get on the end of this? Pirlo. Beckham is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. And it's Vieira. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. Ibrahimovic. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He can run onto that. He's found some space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Messi. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Good ball, good take. Messi.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pirlo. Cahill gets a foot in and wins the ball. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
This is a public safety announcement.
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Now it's Pirlo. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And here's Pirlo, and Hullet! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Hullet actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Beckham with the short one. He's being urged to shoot. They've got to be quick to recover this. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. Cahill. And it's Messi. Beckham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Hullet. Thuram. Vieira. Just eases him off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Seedorf. Bale getting forward. And here's Ibrahimovic. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nicely shaped ball. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option. Desai powering forward here. Ibrahimovic currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Seedorf. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hullet. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vieira. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
Vieira.
14, Hullet.
Cahill
Number 20,
is a man so notably
Lionel
robust and
Messi.
resolute in his
Number
defending.
11, Gareth
And it's
Bale.
Diego Costa.
Number 24,
Lovely bit of skill. Ronaldinho!
number 5,
Oh, crossbar!
Andrea Pirlo.
Rice finds himself
Coming on the
offside.
field, number 19, number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Ronaldinho.
Well, that is
Number
one way to
16,
stop him.
Philip
Cristiano
Lahm.
Ronaldo gets a
Number
good foot
3,
in there.
Michael. Number 41,
Lahm.
Declan Rice.
That's Vieira. Threads one in.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Maicon. Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No, that's been intercepted. Haaland going after that. Costa. Five minutes left on the clock. Pullet. Haaland! Now and it's come back out to him. Incredible! Just incredible! Mass euphoria! Ecstasy! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Vietnam look like they've won it, but it's not over yet.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
And this is Ronaldo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Maldini, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vieira. He's got away. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. That's the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then.
Vietnam definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. Desai gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch.
Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. The ball's gone astray. Ibrahimovic. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he thumps it clear. Rodri wins the duel this time. Neither side yet able to find the net. Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. That's tidy. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Desai kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Hullet.
Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Messi! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Aimed beyond the defence. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard. He's found space here. And now they can clear their lines.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Seedorf. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And they can counter here. Can he get on the end of this? That'll be a throw. Oh, outsmarting him this time. It's a loose ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Maldini. That's Vieira. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely worked. Now it's Messi, and this is Ibrahimovic, and it's Bale. He has found the way through. Bale, real chance here. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. And we are back underway.
Vietnam are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Hazard on a strong run here. And here's Seedorf, looking for options for movement. Christian Ibrahimovic! A truly spectacular effort. Speculative, yes, but he's entitled.
It's clear there was only ever one thing on his mind, Peter.
Cannavaro is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Vieira. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Maldini. Ah, he's given it away. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. Bale. Now it's Hullet. And this is Ibrahimovic. That's a look and place it forward. Azar. He's a sharp little ball here. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Brilliantly cut out. Vietnam have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to play it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Front-footed pressing going on here. Threads one in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Thuram ventures forward. Well, that pass isn't the best. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Yeah.
Number 6, Rodri.
Pass somewhat off target.
Gareth Bale. Number 24.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 19. Number 41.
And he's whipped it across.
Number 16.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Number 3. Michael.
Oh, can he get onto this? Now that's well seen too. Michael conjures time and space where few can. Tries to puff. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Just eases him off the ball. Lam. Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
"90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it." So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution on the field. Number 28, Fabio Cannavaro.
90 minutes gone, and nothing between them still.
Number 9, Alessandro Nesta.
Rice. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good driving run. A lot of space ahead of it. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira. Opts for safety. Some resolute defending there. And it's Michael. Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Having a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Vietnam with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That's a decent clearance. Lahm, spread out to the left. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he can clear it away. Vietnam have it back and can go again. Haaland. Oh, that's a real chance! Sensational from Haaland! He's got himself an And we're halfway through extra time.
And a quick reminder today,
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. Haaland might just make this. He's not got that quite right. And it's Ronaldinho. Strong running down that left flank. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Costa going forward. Pinches it off him. Could move up a gear here. Looking for the run. Crosses it. Oh, good effort! Another one of football's and how moments.
Cruyff has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Desai.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Rice. Maicon. And the shot's on here. Ronaldinho. And a chance! Off the post!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Stood up well to him there. Now, can they get him away? And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Well, Jim, what say you after all of this?
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a gruelling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So after 2 long, inconclusive hours, here we go. It's penalties. And he has done his bit.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Pullet is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Never looked in doubt, really.
So both teams on the board. Cristiano Ronaldo, second to go.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
So on to the second man. Oh, it's saved! Straight at the keeper.
Oh, look, the only consolation he can take from that was the fact it was on target.
This to put them 2 up. Of course, 2 up.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. And no, an incredible miss.
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
Buffon must save this. It is that simple. And there you have it. So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the 2 forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
Ibrahimovic running with the ball, looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Yeah, Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini with the clearance.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Bale is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Spread neatly. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Messi, good driving run. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cannavaro. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Maldini. Half an hour played now. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely bit of skill. That is good strength. Pinches it off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pull it. And it's Messi. Rodri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a little off target. Rodri. Messi. Space for him to turn and look. Very nicely done. And Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece!
Well, who saw that coming? I honestly thought, Peter, that we had nothing to do apart from just counting the clock down as we approached half-time. It was majestic.
And that really is so impressive. First breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And this is Ronaldo. Could move up a gear here. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Vietnam finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times...
He's given it away! And this is Bale. Such a clever touch. Chance! up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Great chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Signal! And that is well cleared. Ibrahimovic being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's intervened well there. Looking for options for movement. Nicely intercepted.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's Hazard! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
It's their second corner of the game.
Messi. Number 18. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Number 14. Ruud Gullit. Number 11. Gareth Bale.
Iniesta plays it short.
Number 24. David Beckham.
Cross into the box.
Coming on the field.
Maldini is there and he can get that clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Diego Costa.
Number 19. Number 4, Ronaldinho. Number 16.
Now it's Gullit.
Philip Lahm. Number 3, Michael.
Diego Costa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
No, that was never going to make it. And the shot! Well, now it's another chance! And he hits the net! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Number 6.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 41.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gullit. Oh, he's been caught napping. Rice is there to clear.
Vietnam really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now he's got space here. Ronaldinho! It's a goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Rice. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Diego Costa. Desai does really well to win the ball there. Yaya Toure. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Iniesta. Yaya Toure. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maicon. Just 5 minutes left. Ronaldinho shoots! And that has been cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short. And here's Ronaldinho. Bullet knocks it into space.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Out towards the flank.
Well, it's a move.
Applies the finish! It's off target and by quite a way. And that is the final whistle. Vietnam were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's Hullet. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckham. Pings in across. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Looks to the other side. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a
towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Hops for safety. Messi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that was nowhere near his best. Quarter of an hour played. This is a promising build-up. Gives it back. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And that has left him in a heap.
Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's through here. Oh, well played, well played. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hullet, renowned for his long-range shooting. Passing is crisp and sharp. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. Oh, played through for the wide man. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Rodri does really well to win the ball there.
That's going in strongly.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
No, again there's no way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf, a header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Ibrahimovic. That has ended up in no man's land.
Vietnam can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bale. Crosses it in here. Desai getting this one clear. And he cuts out the supply. Bale. Threads one in. Seedorf is wide and looking to get onto this.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Bale. Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Pull it. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! It's anyone's ball. And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Vietnam coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Vietnam are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Beckham. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Chips it through. Cleared without hesitation. Vieira is the team's great visionary. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Cristiano Ronaldo pinches it off him. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi finding himself in space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 20, Lionel Messi. Number 14,
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly...
Takes a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 41, Declan Rice.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maicon's cross. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Played into space. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lam is in a really good position out wide. He's picked his way through, looking for the far post. Maldini clears it away. Vietnam are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now it's Iniesta. That has been cut short. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Hullet. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Maicon makes a move down the right. No way through there. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Ronaldinho absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Number 17.
Lam, and he's picked out the run.
Number 42.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Passing nice and neat. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. That's really well cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Maicon producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. Now it's Iniesta. Haaland, and the shot! And that's a tidy finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. Rice. Vieira. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Great vision. And he shoots! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Vietnam have their second... And that's it! And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action.
Vietnam really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Great vision. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Maldini can clear it away. And he was quick to react. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's intervened well there. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Tries to cross. Oh, good effort! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's been hooked away. Beckham. Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Rodri. He's found a way past. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ibrahimovic. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Distributed tidily. Crosses it in here. Cleared without hesitation. Desai. Seedorf. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get it through? That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. Maldini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi is in a really good position out wide. Space for him to turn and look. Cross in. And that's been well dealt with. Oh, nice touch. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bale got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, well played. He got back really well.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ibrahimovic, searching pass he's played there. And this is Hullet. Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Beckham goes short. And here's Beckham. Messi. Vieira. Maldini is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And he can thump it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. So neither side has yet broken through. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a lovely, neat pass. Just eases him off the ball. Here it is, crossed in. Messi has given away a free kick. Oh, sweet feet. Played in. Maldini with the clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. And that has put a halt to things. Beckham is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. And it's Messi. Rodri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bale. Now it's Hullet. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And Messi! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 20, Lionel Messi. Number 18, Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Ronaldinho plays it
Number
short.
11, Gareth Bale. Number 24,
Takes a shot!
David
Now,
Beckham.
who's going to be first to this?
Number 6,
And he thumps it
Rodri.
clear.
coming on the field.
Vietnam
Number 4,
are looking to go forward now.
Number 21,
Well read,
Cristiano
nice interception.
Ronaldo. Number 19,
Buffon punts it
number
upfield.
16, Philip Lahm. Number 41,
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Declan Rice.
And it's
Number
Cristiano
3,
Ronaldo.
Michael.
And here's Diego Costa. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nicely shaped ball.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to...
That could spell trouble. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Maicon. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Opts for safety. Lahm. And it's Vieira. And Maicon. Cristiano. Shot a goal! Oh, good finish! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Vietnam are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Rodri gets the call to seemingly universal. And the finish! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Haaland being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Vietnam really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now he's got space here. That's an excellent interception. Yaya Toure. Cannavaro. Desai.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Desai is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defence. And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No